Wonšinaisu podcast gostovanja nabida. Lajpni lukti podcasta na Tankom ledu, trešaj sezonas vienpadsmitai serija. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 11, season 3 of On Thin Ice hockey podcast. As you could see, I made a short introduction in Korean and Latvian because our two guests today are from Korea and from Latvia. I hope they won't judge me too strongly for my pronunciation and the way I said it in their languages. Thank you for being us again. I hope you are well. I hope you are spending this holiday time happily with your family and friends, and of course watching ice hockey games either on TV or live at Zibel or at Velesam or at the Ice Dome, or even playing in Karlovac, Varaždin or Delnice. Wherever you are, hope you are well, and we wish you all the best. This is only the second time in 3 seasons and 74 episodes that we are doing an episode in English. Last time our two guests were, of course, Mark Katic, our famed defenseman who is still playing for Villach in the Ice Hockey League and again fighting for the playoffs. We wish him all the best. And of course, Coach Josh Siembida at the time in his first season as the head coach of KHL Sisak. Today, again, two guests are coming from KHL Sisak, and based on how they are playing on ice, I think maybe they are coming from a different planet. They are the integral cogs of this terrific run Sisak has had so far in the Alps Hockey League season, and it is my great pleasure to say welcome to Danila Larionovs and Sangyeob Kim. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you're here. Oh, wait. Lajpni ludzam and Hwanyeong.
Okay.
Welcome.
This should be welcome in Latvian and Korean. So first of all, I have to apologize for butchering your languages, and the second of all, I again have to thank you for dragging you here, knowing that you had a very difficult away match just last night. Danila, when did you come back?
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Kim, how tired are you? From 1 to 10. 1 being, I can play a new game today. 10 being, I know you're talking, Nikola, but I just realized I can listen to you. I can sleep with my eyes open.
I think it's like 6.
Okay, 6.
Yeah.
This past few days, few weeks, you had a really tight schedule. This holiday period was, I think, 6 games in 12 days, I think. And how do you manage? How do you relax? I know you are professionals and your bodies are used to it, but Danila, what is the best way for you to relax in between 2 games, which are kind of 1 day at a time?
Well, I think for me the best thing is just kind of to switch off from hockey, like watch TV show, read a book, something, to get my mind off it and wake up in the morning with new motivation, you know, and just being ready for the next chapter. I can say, yeah, schedule is tight. It is what it is, and we just have to get ourselves ready for next game.
Okay. And Kim, would you say that your preparation and training before the season started was kind of crucial for you to kind of be able to endure this pace?
I mean, like, we had like good off-ice training before season, so like we can we are not hard to get like playing games right now. So like. But like it's kind of hard. We go away games sometimes, but I think we're fine to play games right now. So we have like tough schedule right now, but like we're playing good right now, so it's all right.
You're playing extremely well. I think you kind of exceeded the expectations of all people. I know you weren't here, or you weren't at Sisak the last season, but everybody I talked to, either it's the fans or the coaches or the players in Sisak or who are playing for other clubs, people who are watching hockey, everybody says that Sisak this year looks much better defensively, looks much more like a team. Everybody is fighting for each other, and you have this no-quit mentality. Even when you are maybe losing or things are not going that well, you find a way to get back into games and to win games. Okay, you did lose some games, of course, but the way you are playing, even when you lose, nobody is really worried. Would you agree with that, Danila? Is this the atmosphere in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes from the coaches at first. Like, if just Josh and Dave, they managed to find the right words for us to kind of inspire to get the extra spark when we're missing it, you know. And so there's always that one guy who gets that one goal and gets going everyone. To my mind comes the game against Kitzbühel, I think. We're 3-0 down, like 9th minute of the game or something. And it looked like nothing is going to happen for us. And all of a sudden, it was Čanić scored, then Vito scored. It's 3-2 game, you know, and we're right there. And then we managed to win. Obviously, on home games, the crowd helps us a lot. And we're just really tight in the locker room. Like, no one is, you know, trying to pull the blanket on himself. You know, just like everything is for the team. If some guy can score and help the team, or some guy can make a really good defensive play and help the team that way, that's what was the key for us this season, I think.
Kim, when we sometimes talk after the games, what I like about you and about all the guys who come and talk to me afterwards is that you are very team-oriented. Even if I praise you, if I say, "Oh, you played a great game," you will say, "Oh, okay, yes, but it was a team effort." I think what Danila also said. It's also very important this season when you're kind of always fighting for the next guy.
I mean, I think we have good chemistry in our team, and like we just played our hockey in 60 minutes. We don't give up. That's why we play we're in top place right now. That's why. So
yeah.
Okay.
We can still talk about the season, and we will. But it's sort of a tradition here in our podcast to kind of talk about your background, where you come from, and how you started playing hockey. Danila, you come from Latvia, from Riga. I know that Latvian basketball is pretty popular in Latvia, but also I think ice hockey is also, let's say, a national sport. How did you start playing hockey? What attracted you to the sport? And was there any other sport that maybe was kind of appealing to you? Maybe you started playing and then decided on hockey.
Well, my dad he was playing football when he was young, but he always liked hockey. And I live a little bit outside Riga in a small town, and town next to me was a hockey rink. So my parents decided to bring me there, and they kind of put that idea in my mind to play hockey. And I like cleaning the glass, you know, from the fog. So that kind of attracted me to it in the beginning. But then I got going, and yeah, I tried football too for a little bit. Tried swimming, but hockey hockey was the thing I liked the most. So that's how I came to it.
Kim, Korea, Taekwondo, everybody kind of connects Korea to Taekwondo, but also when I started following hockey a bit more closely, I realized that you have a great national team, and there are a lot of really high quality players. Your national team is always kind of close to the elite division. How did you start playing hockey? Did you practice, or did you do Taekwondo at some point? Or any other sport?
I play hockey because of my dad.
Okay.
Play hockey for hobby. That's why I started since I was 6 in Korea. And I used to play Taekwondo. I have black belt also.
Now, nice, respect.
Yeah, I used to play soccer too. And in Korea, soccer and baseball is really popular. But now hockey is not really popular. So in these days, children is really, I think it's really popular for hockey right now. So it's kind of boom right now. But still, it's kind of small word for hockey right now in Korea.
Would you say that this boom is related to something? Did something happen especially that kind of attracted people to hockey?
Because we had Olympics in 2018.
Okay.
That's why it's kind of boom after that. That's why everyone wants to play hockey.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were in 2018. I think you were 14 or?
I was 14.
14.
Yeah, 14.
Were you also attracted to it? Did you start playing earlier than that, or maybe around that time?
I started earlier than that, but I can it's kind of motivate for that after Olympics.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Danila, growing up in Latvia, playing hockey, was it kind of difficult to find your place? Who was there for you? Who was most supportive? Is the competition really hard in Latvia?
Well, yeah, there are a lot of hockey schools, you know, and you know, first of all, I would go to a hockey school that's closer to my house, obviously, so I don't have to drive a lot. But then my parents saw that I can have like better chances to develop in different school in Riga. So yeah, it was my parents, my granddad, like all three of them supported me, drove me, whatever, like private practices and everything. And yeah, that's how it is for every kid, pretty much, I think. The support, especially when you're young, it matters a lot. When you know your parents want you really to do it, it kind of like inspires you too.
I agree. I think the family support is maybe like the basics of everything. Did you have like a role model, some famous player that you looked up to and thought, oh, I want to be like this player?
Well, I always liked Pavel Datsuk when he played, but actually I almost had a chance to play against him, but he got COVID on the game I was supposed to play against him. Yeah, too bad.
That's the excuse. He got COVID.
Probably.
He knew he was playing against you.
Yeah. But I mean, the Dinamo Riga was in KHL by that time, and I watched like so many of their games. I would go to the arena and everything, and then I would meet the players. Like that was like something for me, you know. But then like, I don't know, 10, 15 years later, they were like my teammates for a while, so that was insane too. But yeah, mostly it's because, and children of my age, it's because Dinamo Riga played in KHL, and the Arena Riga was always full, and kids will go to games. That's how people got inspired back then.
Kim, what about you? Your kind of biggest support when you started playing hockey? Were there any doubts in your mind? You know, I'm interested in ice hockey, but maybe Korea is not maybe the best place to develop. Who was kind of behind you all the time? Who was saying, "Don't give up, try harder. Everything will be okay."
Also, as Danila, my biggest support is my family, my dad's. Like every time he picks me up and go hockey with me, and like getting feedback to him, and that's why I can grow up like this. And like biggest like support, like I got a support from my I was in high school.
Okay.
And like our head coach, his nickname is Korean Rocket.
Okay.
And like he's in the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Wow.
And because he scored like I think like say over 30 goals in one game. That's why.
Oh my God.
But like he supported me lots of times in high school, and like don't give up, and like it was like COVID year too, and like I just went to US too, like that. So.
And was this coach also your kind of player role model, or was there somebody in the NHL or anywhere in the world who you admired and wanted to be like?
I want to be like David Pastrnak. I like his like offensive style, and like I like his shot. So I also every time I watch his video.
Nice.
Yeah.
Studying the moves, trying to copy it. Excellent. Any challenges that you faced, Danila, also before kind of your career started, let's say, moving up when you were younger? What are the relationships between players in Latvia? Is there kind of, I don't know, fighting for your place, maybe jealousy, maybe somebody wants to play in your position, and then, I don't know, anything can happen. This is just my example, but it can be anything. What was the biggest challenge for you in Latvia?
I mean, obviously we were kids at that time, it was a little bit different, but yeah, there was obviously jealousy. Like, I don't know, if you have a good game, someone gets jealous, or, I mean, it's kid stuff, obviously, grown-ups don't do that, but I mean, probably the biggest challenge is because in Latvia there are so many players, and to actually get seen from like this, so you get seen, but not the other guy. I feel like that was kind of, I can't say the fear, it was just, that was just something in my head, and that's what kind of kept me going, to like work something harder, to go as some extra work, so it will be me who gets seen, not like the other guy, you know.
Okay.
So I think that was the most part, because how it works in Latvia until in my time, until you're 16, you all play like in the same team, like my year 2000 born, and after that you get kind of picked for the team that's older, like a junior team.
Okay.
And especially like the last year, you know, everyone like kind of realizes it's your kind of last chance. You need to have a good season to get picked there. So yeah, probably that.
Yeah, probably. Then the competition kind of tightens.
Yeah.
Kim, what about you? Your biggest challenge?
In Korea, it's like they have so many elementary clubs in there, like over 100, over 200, but like we have like 5, 6 middle school hockey teams, and like it's getting like it's like so competitive, and so we have like 5 high school, like 4 university, and 1 pro team. So like it's like getting like low players. So that's why like we're getting like everyone's work hard in Korea, and like they're like just move their feet every time, and but they have like skills too, but like it's like their skill level is so good, but like we don't have opportunity for like play hockey every time. Like someone has to quit.
Okay.
So like we need more team in Korea, I think so. But like for me, like I was lucky for getting a middle school, high school, university, and I had good opportunity to go US. It was for lucky to me for that. Yeah.
Yes, we'll get right to it, to your experience in the USA. But I want to ask Danila. You were 19 when you played for Dinamo, if I calculated it correctly, for Dinamo Riga in the KHL. Everybody knows KHL, the second strongest league in the world, definitely strongest in Europe. And a lot of great players, a lot of European players, a lot of former NHL players, players who started their careers in the KHL and then moved on to the NHL. So again, a great way to develop and a great chance for a young player to get. You played 10 games, had an assist, according to EliteProspect.com. What was it like for you? What kind of an experience was it?
Well, my first game, it was just, I don't think I even like remember much from it. I was just so shocked that I'm even there, you know, against like those players that I watched on TV. And but when the games would go on, by my like 4th game, I would actually kind of got my confidence and kind of realize how I have to play. And kind of I like spoke with coaches, and I like found out what they wanted to see from me, and it started to work. So I kind of gained my confidence. But yeah, at the beginning it was just like, you know, like I didn't even care how I played that first game. It was just like the dream came true, basically, you know, because like in Latvia, for every kid back then, it was just to play for Dinamo. It was like the biggest dream ever.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much. And then later on, you played in the major junior Russian league also, the MHL. Scored 12 goals, had 23 points in 32 games. Was it much different playing there? You are playing with the guys who are more like your peers, more of your age.
Well, it was a system. So like my team was like a junior team of Dinamo.
Okay.
But yeah, for sure. Especially when I would play, like I think I played like 2 KHL games, and I came back. It was harder actually to play against juniors, because it was like more chaotic, you know. Junior hockey is everyone was just like running around and everything. But MHL is a good league. It definitely helped me with development for sure. Yeah. And we had a decent team there, and I had fun that year for sure. Okay,
nice. Kim, between Sisak and Korea, you spent 2 seasons in North America, playing for 2 teams in NAHL. Was it difficult for you to leave home? I mean, it's definitely a huge change, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. But like everything is different. Hockey style.
Yeah.
Language, it's like all different. It's like, but they make me to get independent also. So that's why I became like more stronger, and like getting more person. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you like playing more, for the St. Cloud Norsemen or North Iowa Bulls?
North Iowa.
You had a great season last year, 47 points in 48 games.
Yeah.
Way to go.
like our coach, and I was in North Iowa. He always like saying like be a good teammate, being a good teammate always. So like, we had like good chemistry last year. We had like good teams, and I had a good teammates also, and that's why I can like play also good too.
Yeah. What about life in North America? Was it difficult to get used to it?
I mean, like it was so different. I used to live in Seoul, big city in Korea, but like I came to North Iowa. It's like Mason City. It's like similar to Sisačke. It's like kind
small
of
town.
Yeah, so boring every time.
Yeah.
But like I just came for hockey. That's why I was there, just playing hockey there.
Did you learn English in Korea and then kind of maybe practice and develop it more in the United States?
I can speak English. I learned English in Korea, but I learned more in US.
Yeah, you perfected it there.
Yeah.
Okay. Danila, before Sisak, you spent 2 years in Poland for Torun and Tichy. Differences, for example, now you're playing here and living here, and before that there was Kazakhstan as well before Poland. Well, how did you like in Poland?
Oh, I loved everything in Poland, especially Tichy. You know, we won 2 trophies there, and it was just great experience. The great organization, good teammates, and just I liked everything about it. Just good memories for sure, and I think it gave me like so much experience playing big games. You know, when it actually matters. We played Game 7 in the finals. Like, what else can you ask? Like, it was unbelievable.
Of course. And Kazakhstan, how was that?
It was my first pro year, which was like really hard for me because it was like a bit different step up. Like what coaches were asking of me and everything, it was a little bit different. It was the first time I was like actual import, you know, which like coaches ask a little bit more from you than from local players. And I learned a lot there for sure. Like Kim said, to be like independent more, because in North America I lived in the billet family, and there I had to live on my own and everything, kind of manage like sleep and everything. And like first year we won championship and the Kazakhstan Cup, which was nice. Yeah, but second year was a bit tougher. It was I had to move to a different city, and I can't say I had like great time there. It was okay, but yeah, it still gave me a lot of experience, and I'm still grateful for that time I spent there.
What would you, for example, now a lot of guys who come here to the podcast and we talk about this transition from, let's say, junior hockey to pro hockey, or let's say senior level hockey. What would you say now that you have this experience behind you? What is the most important thing for a young player when he makes this transition, or when she makes that transition? What do they have to do? What do they have to think in order to kind of not give up, even if things are not going the way they thought they would?
I think in pro hockey, everything changes so quick. You know, like you can be, for example, in September, you can be not in the lineup, and then all of a sudden in November you're one of the most important players on the team. Just the main thing is to listen to the coaches. Like do what they ask you to do. You know, work hard, and everything will pay off 100%. Because I think for some people, they're, for example, getting used to their being so good in the juniors, but then when they go to pro level, it's different because they're more experienced guys, like better players, and it's hard for them. But the main thing, just not give up, work hard, and listen to the coaches, and everything will work out for sure.
Yeah, and Kim, maybe on a kind of personal level, like you said, you became more independent coming to North America. Would you say this is also important for a player, kind of trying to learn how to be on their own, how to be more independent, and then transfer this from their personal lives to the ice?
I mean, like, it's like, I think it's like mental, all mental.
Yeah.
That's why you get independent, and it's kind of hard time, but like you'll get like great person first, and like that's become to hockey too, and like you're getting good mentality, and you play good hockey and playing smart plays and work hard, and it's like that's good for like independence. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I add something?
Of course.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
I just want to say, like, I think Kim is actually a good example of it because it's his first season, you know, pro.
Yeah.
And beginning maybe wasn't as good for him, but as much as he developed and learned how to play the right place and listen to coaches, and now he became one of the top guys on the team. So I think he's just a great example of it.
I'm just playing like him. That's it.
Nice.
It's like role model in our team.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, guys, tell me. Let's start with Kim now. How did you become a sisak player? Did somebody who contacted you? You were at the time in North America. What was the connection?
My agent called me to come here, and it's like. Okay, and like even I played in the World Championship last year. I play against Puza and Vili Rosendic, and I think they're trying to get me also too. And I really want to play in Alps leagues. That's why I come here.
Okay, so basically they saw you at the World Championships.
Yeah.
They noticed you, and they said, okay, this might be a great addition to our team.
Yeah, I heard to Vili that
During the game, Kim. Will you come to sisak?
I think after the game, yeah.
After the game,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Danila, what about you? You said a great season in Tihi, winning trophies, everything is nice, and then you come to Croatia.
Yeah, it was a bit hard off season for me because we finished our season so late, and I kind of like during the playoffs I wasn't even like thinking where I should go next season and everything, so just like focused on the games. And then I spoke to Tihi. We decided we're gonna part ways. And it was, I think, June already when I started looking for a team, which is late. And so I just waited, and it was like kind of getting hard, you know, like when you just don't have offers you wanted to really. And then just all of a sudden I got a call from one of the agents that like sisak is interested, and like in 2 days time I think I just signed, and I'm very happy I did.
Nice, me too. I think everybody's happy. It was like a winning jackpot. You know, getting you here, as well as Kim. Kim, did you know anything about Croatian ice hockey, the Alps League, or Croatian players before this World Championship?
Before World Championship, I didn't know about any like Croatian hockey there, but I know Alps League because like 2 Japanese guys played last year in Merano.
Correct.
That's why. Yeah, but I had no clue about the Croatian hockey, but I think there are like so many good players in here.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. And you mentioned these 2 guys. How did you get the chance maybe to talk to them when you were in Asian Games?
Yeah.
So they kind of told you about the Alps League.
Yeah. And they're playing really good hockey, so that's why I just choose like playing Alps League.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good choice. I think Alps League is a great development league, but also a great stepping stone for even the kind of maybe older players to maybe go a little bit higher or a lot higher. Tell me, Danila, what about you? Anything about Croatia you knew before, or feel free. This is a free environment. You can say anything you want.
I knew about Croatian football for sure.
Of course.
I support Real Madrid, so I know Modric.
Okay.
But about hockey, I only heard Boran Rendulic before, obviously, because he played KHL.
Yes.
But I honestly, like coming here, I didn't even have like any expectations what the guys are gonna be, because I've never even like paid attention to Croatian hockey, and it's actually kind of unbelievable how much shocked I was by the guys here. How much they work hard.
Positively shocked.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
How much they work hard, how much they listen to the coaches. Their, I can say, will to win, like not giving up and just working hard. That's like, I can't even express like so many good things I can say about teammates and just all around people in the club, like how they treat us, how everyone is so nice, you know. And yeah, I'm just only positive things to say, for sure.
I think they'll be very happy to hear what you're saying right now. Kim, when you came here, actually this is a question for both of you. When you came here, when the team got together, when you started preparing for the season, did you have any expectations about the team? Okay, you started practicing maybe when you got on the ice, seeing, okay, this guy is good, this might turn out really well, but looking at it from this perspective, being the top team in the league at the end of this 2025, I mean, did you have any idea that it's going to be that good? Kim?
I know Niksha before came here because like we played against last year in the NHL.
Niksha Juric, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And I know he's a good player, and I thought we had like we got like lots of good players in the beginning of the season. I think we can like go with top place.
Okay.
Might be.
Okay.
But I didn't expect like we're getting first place right now. Just
Yeah. Okay. Danila, what about you?
Honestly, I did not expect that.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I mean, I'm just used to a little bit different, like the hockey that was in Poland, and I think our preseason we didn't play too well. We beat the Novogodišnji twice, and we had a good game against Villach, but 2 games yesterday we lost. So it's like kind of, and I mean, I didn't even know what to expect from the league too. So it was kind of a mystery what to see, but I think ever from the first game of the season, we kind of like something clicked for us, and we just kept going, and here we are. You know?
Yeah, I can actually kind of compare the last season to this season because really, like you said, from the first game, one could notice this kind of confident attitude of the team, and like I said, no quit mentality, a lot of fighting. The guys who were in the first episode this year, Čanić and Čalović were here, and Dominic said that he thinks that you will be much more hard to play against, much better defensive team, and I think it really showed through many games this year. Rosandic in goal is amazing. He was amazing last year. He's amazing this year, but I think all of you, like a team, are playing really high level hockey, in my opinion. Kim, you mentioned Niksha that you knew of before you came here, and you noticed some players at the World Championship. But who was the first guy you noticed that you didn't know before when you started playing? You noticed him and said, "Oh, this guy really plays well." And it doesn't have to be Danila. It can be him, but besides Danila.
I mean, I play against Marius too.
Okay.
In Lithuania. Against
yes,
Lithuania.
correct.
And like, we play against U18. And even last year World Championship, I noticed he's a good player. But also like in World Championship, I noticed every creation was good players. That's why everyone was using green gloves. That's from last year KHL CSAC. And like also like over 10 guys using that green gloves in World Championship.
Okay.
That's I noticed like they like so many KHL CSAC guys in national team.
Okay.
And they even play good. That's why like yeah.
Okay, what about you, Danila? Somebody you noticed from, let's say, the domestic players. Who did you like immediately?
It will be Patrick Dorbic. He was the most jacked.
Jack.
Yeah, 100%. Or and I mean, obviously Nick Malins, which is the biggest guy.
Yeah, it's hard to not notice him.
Exactly.
Of course.
Yeah.
Tell me, Danila, who were your toughest opponents? The teams you played against this season. Who was the most difficult one for you?
I mean, I have to say Asiagu. They're like the only team that beat us in the series so far. Like, I can't even explain why. They just kind of the game style they play doesn't suit us, and they just hurt us every time we play them. Especially yesterday, you can tell that. And I mean, Red Bull is Red Bull is a good team too. They're just hard to play against, young guys and everything. I think I can say these two teams, and Zelimzi too. Like, just very. See, here in this league, every team plays so much different hockey, which makes it very interesting every game. For example, like Red Bull, they just play all over like 60-meter hockey. Then there is Zelimzi that play very like possession hockey, very like strict tactics, and then there's the Asiagu team that have such a good counter-attacks. Yeah, that's I think what's very good about this league, that every team you have to adjust. Every team plays differently, and every game is like is a new game. It's never the same,
Yeah, great analysis. I like it. Would you, Kim, agree with Danila, Asiagu, Zelimzi, written these teams?
Absolutely. I'll add yes and Nietzsche too, and like all different hockey. Like it's so hard to adjust. Like every game is new game. We have to prepare every like pre-scout every time.
Yeah.
Like, really good. That's what we have to get a good preparation
Yeah.
for practice also.
That's where probably Coach Simbida comes in. Everybody says that he's so meticulous, so he prepares extremely well for every game. He analyzes to the tiniest detail every opponent, and even can tell you, okay, these guys are going to play like this, and even maybe predict the score, how the game will develop. Is that really true?
Yeah, actually, he predicts the score a couple of times. But yeah, that is true about him. I don't know how he does it, but I even remember the Gardena game we played, not the last one,
Okay.
but the previous one. And he told me, if I'll put you with young guys and you guys will score, you will see. And I had one shift with Luka Bodirog and Matko Ijan. And Matko Ijan scored his first goal of the season. Like,
correct.
I don't know how he does it, but it is about him, yeah. And the preparations just kind of, we play the team and we know every detail what they're going to do. If they change something up, he tells us right away. And that's for sure, it was a big part of our success so far this season.
Is there any aspect, Kim, of your game, the way you play, that maybe you think you could be better at?
I can be better at the physical and like hitting guys, because like Josh wanted that too. That's why I have to like become more physical and more hits.
Okay, more hits. All right.
Yeah.
What I kind of noticed about you, you skate really well. You see the ice extremely well, in my opinion. You are very unselfish. You are kind of pass-first guy instead of shooting, and usually the decisions you make are the right ones. Sometimes when I comment on the games, I think to myself, okay, shoot, Kim, shoot, and then you pass, and then I think, oh no, why didn't he shoot? And then I realize that your decision, your choice was much better one, and then Vito scores or Carlos scores or whoever. So that's what I noticed about you, and I think you are doing a really great job.
I mean, hockey is a team sports, and like Vito, Carlo has like good shots. That's why I'm like trying to pass to those guys, and like they can put goals, and that's why I pass every time to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just making better decision every time. Yeah.
Danila, you are, in my opinion, also really fast. You are strong as a bull, and you kind of have this trademark similar to Kim. He does it differently, but you skate fast, and then you go behind the defense in front of the goalie, and then a couple of times this year I noticed that it's very hard for other players to stop you, even if they are maybe your, let's say, physical level, as tall as you or maybe as strong as you. Anything that you would like to work on this year, maybe in your game?
Oh, I think finishing chances, 100%. Like, there are so many games I would have like 3-4 good scoring opportunities, and even if I score one, kind of feels like that's not enough, Yeah. Especially in like losing games. I don't know, like I noticed, maybe not last game, but like the games we lost, and I had like 2-3 good chances, and I'm like always thinking to myself, what if I score there? Maybe the game would go a different way, yeah.
Okay.
And like after practices, like me, Kim, Marius, Carlo, we're working with Josh on some stuff, like finishing stuff, what we're gonna see from the teams that are coming up against us. So yeah, that's for sure, just finishing chances.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you a little bit more about the guys you are playing with in your lines. I mean, the entire season almost you are playing with Vito and Carlo, and you found this chemistry. Kim, did you click right away with them in practice, or was it like was it building up slowly as the season went on?
I mean, we talk every time in practice. That's why we have a good chemistry, and like I'm the only one right-handed, and like I know they're all left-handed, so like it's like I notice about like pass to left-handed every time, and like I think they're really good players too, and that's why we can have a good chemistry right now. Yeah.
Danila, your line is very scary when you look at the guys, Malenica and then you, and then this Panasenko guy who is like a magician with the puck and with the stick, and he can pass, I don't know, 2 or 3 guys, and then just give you the puck and you can score. Was it difficult for you to kind of get used to playing with these guys?
I mean, no, not really. I feel like like for me, Nick Malenica is a great center to fit with me because he's more of a like, I don't know how it's like a battle guy, like a stay back a little bit so I can go forward and do my thing. And like you said, Bogdan's very good with the puck.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just even easier to give it to him. He'll make something happen and then I'll help him, you know. But yeah, just it's not hard to play with great players. So
of course, yeah. I will leave the talk about maybe the national teams for later if we have the time, because time flies when you talk to when I talk to you. You're so fun to talk to and a lot of great information. I'm interested a little bit more about how you are getting used to life in Croatia. Do you live in Sisak, both of you?
Yeah.
Apartment, a house?
Same house.
We live same house.
Same
yeah,
house.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
With some other guys or just?
Other guys, Marius and Peter, Pesteric.
Petric and Panasenko.
Okay, so it's like Sisak kind of prepared this for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. And is it nice? Do you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more fun when we live together like that than apartment alone. Because last season I lived in the apartment alone, and sometimes it was like really boring.
Yeah.
But here, kind of like, if you want, you can hang out in your room. If you want, you can go to the living room and hang out with everyone. We eat dinner together, so it's nice. Yeah.
Okay. Again, it must be a huge change coming to a small town like Sisak. I mean, Sisak is a historic town in Croatia, a very important town for Croatia. It used to be like a huge industrial center. But then things kind of changed. But I think Sisak has this great, in my opinion, great atmosphere, great people. I think it's really beautiful. The river, these landmarks like the old bridge. But you're coming from much bigger cities. Even the cities where you played before coming to Sisak are bigger. Okay, you mentioned North Iowa. That's maybe similar. What do you like about living in Sisak the most?
For me, it's people 100%. The fans that come to the games, and like whenever people on the street walk by and say good luck.
Do they recognize you?
Yeah, sometimes. Okay. Yeah, like, you know, good luck tomorrow. Or a couple times we had to go to do some paperwork for like police and everything, and people there would recognize us, ask for a picture, or just like wish us good luck, and that's very nice. So it's people for sure.
People for sure. Kim, probably the same.
Yeah, also same. Like even in the Interspara, they recognize us, and I mean, like, we just came for play hockey here. That's why we're here.
Yeah, but I think you won the hearts. Not just the two of you, of course, the two of you, but and Marius and Bogdan and the Nates, all the guys that came here that weren't here last season. I think you kind of really quickly won the hearts of the crowd, of the fans. They embraced you, especially because the way you play. They see that you are giving your all every game, that you are fighting for the club, fighting for each other, and I think you will be remembered for a very long time, even if you leave, which I hope you won't. Danila, what do you miss the most about Latvia, for example? Your home country? Is it the food? Is it some tradition? Is it some places, people?
It's my family, my friends, 100%. Yeah, and I could say food too. Yeah. It's a bit different here, but still, like, mostly it's friends and family.
Okay. What do you like? Which food is your favorite here in Croatia?
Here, hard to say. I've tried cevapi a couple of times, but I can't say I'm a big fan of it. So it's honestly kind of hard to tell which is favorite.
Okay, you're more maybe like a vegetable kind of guy, or you like meat?
I like chicken. Like, I'm a big chicken guy.
Right.
So yeah.
All right. Kim, what about you? What do you miss the most, and what do you like the most here in Croatia in general? And
I miss like friends, family, absolutely food.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like most here is like, I don't know, like we are just eating in City Garden whole time, and like they have like so many good foods there, so I just like their foods also.
Okay, you like their foods. Yeah. All right. Have you been anywhere else in Croatia besides Sisak?
Zagreb.
Yeah.
Only few.
We like Zagreb. The Advent was nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. But a lot of people, for me, too crowded.
Well, yeah. My family came here recently. They liked it here a lot too, in Zagreb and Sisak. So yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Tell me just one more question about like your typical day. What does it look like? When do you wake up? When is practice? How many practices? And have you got any free time
Yeah, I mean, I wake up first always. I wake up at 9. I do some stretching in the morning. Then I have breakfast and I come to the ring. And it just depends. If we have workout, then we have workout and ice. If we don't have, usually I just warm up at the ring and we have ice. And usually by the time we go to eat and then store, we're free at like 5.
Yeah.
So it's like then it's time to like watch some TV shows and read a book, make dinner, and just rest. It's pretty much typical day for us.
Okay, and basically, so that's the same for all you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about your national teams, hockey in Korea, or famous players in Latvia and Korea. Kim, I know that, like you said, your national team playing against Croatia last year in the last championship. What do you expect this year? Is it maybe kind of trying to get the title to move on up again?
Oh, absolutely. We wanna like go promote it for 1A, because like we have like so many good players in our national team, and we have like so good chemistry. We don't give up. We just work hard every time. We have like our discipline every times too, and we wanna promote this year also.
And I don't know if you were aware, probably you were, in a couple of days time the World Junior Championship begins in Romania, and the first game is between Croatia and Korea. Any players that we should be aware of, or we should be scared of?
I mean, like the head coach. It's like he's like really he was my head coach in U18, and I was in university, and he's really smart, like Josh, and like you have to like be careful his mind.
All right. It will be difficult because I think your juniors kind of went down last year, and they will be probably the heavy favorites. But I think we might have a good team. It will be interesting to.
Let's see. Meko is playing. Meko Eaton.
Yes.
Let's see who's gonna win.
Who will have the bragging rights afterwards? Danila, I wrote a lot of players here, famous players from Latvia. When I was younger, playing video games, NHL, one of my favorite players was Sandis Onzoliņš. Then later on, when I started kind of watching the games more, there was this goalkeeper, Artur Sirbe, who later on went into the IHF Hall of Fame, probably one of the most famous goalkeepers in the world. But then you had Skrastinš, Daugavinš is still playing. Unfortunately, Žoltoks, who died too soon, and Matis Kivlenieks, the goalkeeper, also tragically passed away. And you have 4, I think, players and 5 players now in the NHL. Mrzlikins, Rodrigo Abols. You have Theodors Blugers, who they call Teddy Bluger. And I noticed first the Zemgus Girgensons because I was a Buffalo fan, or I am still a Buffalo fan, and now he's in Tampa. And Uvis Balinskis is in Florida. A lot of guys in the NHL. Which one of them, either the previous ones, the older ones, Ozoliņš is now the assistant coach in the national team, and Irbe as well. Who are your favorites?
Well, I always like 2 players. I like Daugavinš and Darziņš.
Okay.
So those are my 2 top players for Team Latvia always, and I got to play with Darziņš a little bit.
Okay.
So and he's an awesome human being too, a great person. I remember when first I got to the team, I sat down for the breakfast on the away game by myself, and he just came to me, hey, like, can I sit with you? I'm like, yeah, of course.
Nice.
Yeah, and like that just says a lot about him, just a wonderful player. And Daugavinš too, just a living legend, you know.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, he's like a beast. When you look at him, he's like a Viking. And Kim, your favorite Korean players or somebody you admire from your country as a player?
I'll say Chongmin Lee. He got called up to AHL today.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like
congrats.
One of the AHL player from Korea.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope he's doing good in the AHL.
All right. I know about Richard Park, who was an AHL player for the Islanders. That's the only actually guy I know from the NHL. Did you get the chance maybe to get to know something about him or watch him play?
Not really, because he was a coach we had the Olympics. He was a national team coach, but he's in the U.S. I think right now, and we have a pro team in Asia League in Korea called HL Anyang. The coach is called Jim Pak.
Jim Pak, yeah.
Yeah, he played NHL also. Yeah, he's a head coach of that team right now.
Of that team, and that's the strongest team in Korea, right? And he played for the Pittsburgh Penguins, I think.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay. We are kind of approaching the end, which I'm sorry. Yes, I forgot about Shilovs, Artur Shilovs, who was the MVP in the World Championship now, and he got the chance in Pittsburgh, first in Vancouver and Pittsburgh. I wish him all the best. I would like to do something with you which I haven't done for quite a while with my other guests, which I call fast-paced questions. I ask you a question, or I begin a sentence, and then you finish it any way you want.
Okay.
Are you up for it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so let's kind of change it. Danila, my weirdest pre-game ritual is?
I always step on the ice with the left leg.
Oh, nice. Okay. Kim, do you have a weirdest pre-game ritual?
I have to shower before game.
Before the game you have to shower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very nice. Kim, the funniest player in the locker room?
Vito Ijan.
Vito Ijan?
Vito Ijan.
Danila, you agree?
I will say Nick Malenica.
Nick Malenica, okay. Kim, the loudest player in the locker room? Who can't stop talking and is very loud, kind of imposing?
Luka Bodiroga.
Oh, Luka Bodiroga.
Luka Bodiroga.
Wow, that's interesting because how I know him, he's not that loud. He's actually really kind of quiet and nice, but it's a different thing in the locker room.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Danila, my teammate with the best dressing style. Who has the kind of best style?
Patrick Dobric.
Yeah. Okay, so he's jacked up and dresses well.
Style.
Okay,
great guy overall.
This might be interesting. I know all of the hockey players are very modest and nobody likes to talk about himself or herself. So Kim, tell me the thing you like about Danila the most as a player.
I like he's skating. He's skating like through the defense and they just go to the net. I love that.
Okay. Yeah. Danila, the thing I like about most in Kim's game.
Skill, 100%.
Yeah, I agree. Very, very skillful player. Kim, your favorite NHL team is?
I'll say Boston Bruins.
Boston Bruins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Minnesota Wild.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Good choices. Good choices. Danila?
Chicago Blackhawks.
Chicago Blackhawks. So if somebody told you, okay, Chicago is calling, you would leave everything, go to Chicago.
100%.
100%. Any particular player from Chicago that you liked? Patrick Kane before?
It's Taves.
Jonathan Taves. Yeah. It's great to have him back now.
Oh yeah,
playing for Winnipeg.
Sure,
It's great. Yeah. Kim, finish this sentence. When I'm not playing or training hockey, you can find me where or doing what?
Find me home.
At home
or Spada.
Okay. That's probably right. Resting or eating or buying food.
Yeah,
okay.
That's it.
Nice. Danila, what about you? I'm not training, I'm not playing, I'm
watching TV show.
Watching TV shows. Favorite TV show at the moment?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
No, Squid Game.
Squid Game. Okay, and final question. Kim, if I didn't play hockey, what would you do?
Maybe baseball player.
Maybe baseball player.
Maybe.
So definitely sports, not anything completely different, completely opposite from sports.
Yeah.
Okay, baseball player. Have you tried baseball?
Yeah.
Like a pitcher or a hitter?
Hitter. It's so much fun. Yeah.
So much fun. Yeah.
It's like popular in Korea. That's why.
Okay. And Danila, what about you? If you didn't play hockey?
Football probably.
Football player.
Yeah, follow my dad's
against
footsteps.
sports.
Yeah.
Great guys. In the end, plans for the future. I mean, everybody hopes that you will stay forever in Sisak, but that's really hard to expect. Especially if you have this great season, and especially if you play well, somebody will come and say, okay, it's time for you to move on. But any kind of plans, short term, long term, Danila, for you?
No plans so far. Just just help CSAC
win the league.
Yeah, let's say win the league. Yeah, reach as high as we can. I think we have great potential in this team, and we just have to develop game by game, and let's just see what happens.
Okay, Kim, for you?
Short term is like absolutely win the cup.
Win the cup.
Win the Alps.
Nice. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Everybody will like. We will love it. Guys, I can't be more thankful, grateful for you for coming. I know that the time is short. I know that free time is almost nowhere to be seen for you, but you kind of managed to come here and talk to me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for inviting. It was very nice. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for inviting us.
And I wish you all the best in the upcoming games. And really, everybody's cheering for you to get into the playoffs, and then let's go to the top.
Yeah, let's hope we won't disappoint.
No, you won't. You definitely won't disappoint. See you on ice level, and see you at the games.
Yeah.
And take care.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We came to the end of our episode 11, and I hope you like these two guys. I like them very much, both how they play and what they talk about. I wish you all the best in the new year. The entire crew from TANKOM LEDU, or On Thin Ice, wishes you all the best. Be healthy. I wish you lots of love and lots of great hockey. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.